We never say, and I tell my employees on day one, I'll never say the customer is always right. I will say my employees are always right.
Hi, this is Carl J. Cox with $4 million Strategies. Super excited today to have Dr. Amir Rashidian, author of Cracking the Stress Secret. Today, he's going to be talking about employee engagement. Dr. Amir, how can we do this the best way?
You have to understand that employees are there because you brought them there. So first and foremost, you have got to accept responsibility for that. See, most people go, the employee is supposed to serve me. But what if we turn that org chart upside down and have a culture of reverse accountability? Not me holding my employees accountable, but them holding me accountable for providing the right environment for them where they can succeed and thrive. But how do I know they're succeeding? I need to know their personal goals and their personal definition of success, meaning meeting with your employees and knowing them that this is what they want, this is what they expect, and this is what I want to provide. We have core values where we want to make sure that our employees are treated better than our patients or customers. So we have to create this culture. That culture starts with safety. They have to feel safe. If your employees feel safe, they will engage more. They need to know you have their back. We never say, and I tell my employees on day one, I'll never say the customer is always right. I will say my employees are always right. Why do I know that? Well, because I know my employee better than my customer. I've known my employee much longer. I interviewed them. I chose them. I hired them. I onboarded them. I know them. And so I will take your side over the customer, over the patient. They need to know they're safe. Secondly, we have to create an environment where we're serving the greater good. What are our intentions? Our intentions are get people healthier, get them better, bless them, serve them in powerful ways. People will buy into that mission and vision. And the other vision is there has to be growth there. We have to say, hey, listen, you're going to start out at this position. My expectation for you is I'm going to help you. I'm going to train you. I'm going to build you up, and I'm going to help you reach your goals of advancement. Whether that is someday you move on to another company, that's okay. I want you to be a better person when you go. They need to know that I have their best interest in mind. And that's going to help create that engagement, because a lot of people are present but mentally absent. I think it was Stephen Covey who said, you can pay them for the work of their hands, but you can't pay them for the loyalty of their heart. No amount of payment is going to do that. So how do you earn that loyalty? How do you earn that trust? Well, you've got to give it first. You got to trust them, expect great things from them, but believe in them more than they believe in themselves. Most of us think they're going to screw up. Most of us, our expectation is my employee's going to screw up. My employee's going to make mistakes, and I'm going to have to cover it up. And I'm going to have to clean up after them. What if you believed in them so much that they start to believe in themselves? Now they want to step up. One thing I tell my new employees all the time is I'll say, if you expect more from yourself than anyone else expects from you, you'll never disappoint. And I'll tell you another story is I read this about the Marines. And they asked Marines, why is it that you are willing to risk your life for your country and your mission? Is it that you love your country that much that you risk your life? They said, that's not it. They said, well, do you believe in the mission that much that you're willing to risk your life? They said, that's not it. They said, why are you willing to risk your life? They said, because the guy next to me, the guy next to me is willing to take a bullet for me. And so I'm willing to take a bullet for them. And so if we create that culture where our employees love each other, serve each other, bless each other, help each other, then you have that culture of we're going to grow and they're all going to be engaged because they know. And you have to be there for them too, obviously, like I said earlier. But that's where it is you've got to love each other, love the vision, love the mission, know where you're going, and feel safe about it. I think that those are the ingredients of increasing engagement.
Dr. Amir, thank you so much for being on $4 million Strategies.